Now I want to talk about something called communication trends. And these communication trends, if you want to really turn time into money, and that's what we do in sales, is alchemy, turning time into money, you have to understand how to get hold of your customers. I'd be curious here when you're watching, if anybody in this chat or in this live stream has a landline. When I ask this in seminars, they put up your hand if you still have a landline. Only 20% of the room puts up their hand in any market. 80% of us only have a smartphone or a cell phone. So landlines are gone. So when you're calling somebody, you got to know this person could be standing in line with their kid at McDonald's, they could be in church, teeing off for golf, having a nap, maybe at work, maybe doing other things. Listen, phoning people today, the reason why we don't pick up the phone is because of caller ID. We get to screen all of our calls, and in a lot of cases, it's just interrupting us because it's with us all the time. So I'm not against phoning, but what I'm going to talk about here today is to text first, generate the interest by text, and anybody doesn't call you back on a text, the next day phone them. But I believe in leading the conversation with a text, drawing and engaging that customer from there, and then making the phone call. A lot of us have multiple email addresses. We don't check or read all our emails. I personally don't even listen to. I cannot stand listening to voicemails. A lot of people are like that. And, it's just a different deal getting hold of people. But how many times an hour are we checking your text messages? The other benefit with texting with lead generation, as a salesperson, and I do this regularly in dealerships, this is one thing that's a little bit different. I do actually go out and try to do my techniques in store. And what I've seen over the last couple of decades is every year, 2-3 years, there's a major shift in the market. And I've got to reinvent myself and reinvent the material. So if you've been learning techniques that are 5, 10, 20 years old, and I'm not knocking my competition or anything like that or your management, but these people that actually try to do it in a big way, what sometimes happens is the market has shifted so much, those techniques will no longer work. So everything that I teach, I have done in a dealership very, very recently. And that's why my stuff continues to evolve, because if you don't evolve, you will dissolve. You have to adapt or die. But communication trends, I really believe in texting first, generating that awareness, and then taking it to the phone. Next thing under psychology.